The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. U.S. President Joe Biden pledges $250 million to strengthen U.S.-ASEAN ties on the first summit on Friday. Biden says this is to support the end goal of having a free, open, and stable Indo-Pacific region to address climate change and create more modern infrastructures.
The breadth of our discussions reflect just how vital the Indo-Pacific and ASEAN region are to the United States of America. The Indo-Pacific is an Indo-Pacific that is free and open, stable and prosperous, and resilient and secure is what we're all seeking. And that's why last October at our virtual summit, I announced $100 million to support for programs to strengthen U.S.-ASEAN cooperation. And today, I'm announcing another $150 million of initiatives to deepen U.S.-ASEAN relations and achieve even better our shared objectives, from the Coast Guard to climate change to modern infrastructure.
Biden maintains that the U.S.-ASEAN partnership is critical in creating a stronger Indo-Pacific where the rule of law and human rights is respected.
We're committed to a future where the rules and norms that have made possible so much growth and prosperity and stability in the Indo-Pacific are upheld and strengthened, including respect for the rule of law and for human rights. And as we look around the world, all the challenges we're facing, the ASEAN-U.S. partnership is critical, I think, to meeting the moment we find ourselves in history right now. We'll continue to elevate this partnership and strengthen our cooperation and to make a better, safer, more prosperous world for all our children.
President Duterte skipped the first U.S.-ASEAN summit. Now, during one of his talks to the people, Duterte said the reason for his absence is that he did not want to make decisions that would not be acceptable to the next administration. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. President Duterte's administration assures the country that the transition of power to the new administration will be seamless. The president's long-term aide, Senator Bongo, said Duterte aims to continue government service and assistance to the needy even during the transition. Recall that on May 10, Duterte signed an administrative order creating a presidential transition committee headed by Executive Secretary Salvador Medina. Pilipinas 40 beauties and former queens paraded in magnificent Filipiniana-inspired gowns as the pageant kicks off its activities at the Araneta Coliseum on Saturday. Report by Faith Del Mundo.
The streets of Araneta City was filled with Filipina beauties as the Binibining Pilipinas jump-started their activities with a grand SANTACRUZAN comeback yesterday. The event showcased a colorful procession of religio-historical titles and featured the 40 Binibining Pilipinas 2022 candidates.
To commemorate the role of women in our Catholic faith, so we were joined by the Binibining Pilipinas 2022 candidates, the reigning queens. Ecstatic na binalik namin yung mga on-ground activities. Health and safety protocols, pina-follow pa rin natin. Lahat nag-observe ng distancing, ng hand washing.
Binibini 8 Nicole Herlin Budol went as Reina Guadalupe, wearing an intricate Filipiniana gown with a matching golden headdress. The gown was designed by Heroni Labora of Zamboanga City and cost around 150,000 pesos.
First time ko po ng Flores de Mayo. Ayan. Yes, from Zamboanga. Sobrang happy ko po. Parang sobrang highlights po ng mga nangyayari po sa akin ngayon. At saka po ng mga girls po, ang gaganda po naming lahat. Para po kaming Barbie. Ang bigat po kasi. Opo, pero kayang-kaya.
News 5 reporter Binibini 33 Mary Justine Punsalang was Reina Luna and donned an elegant white gown designed by Richie Bondok.
Actually, first time ko to na mag-Santa Cruzan. The first was parang bata pa ako. Pero ngayon, nadalaga ko. Parang I'm a woman. Nasa-solidify na talagang isa na akong kandidat na malapit na nating ma-achieve yung dream. It's a way for me to show na I am more than just a reporter. I look forward to having my own voice. Kasi pag reporter ka, may boses ka, pero hindi mo opinion yon kasi it's what's happening on the field na binabalita mo lang. But this time, ako to, walang mag-influence kundi yung sarili ko. So I'm looking forward na mailabas kung sino talaga si Justine.
Also present were the Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Queens, Binibining Pilipinas International 2021, Hannah Arnold as Reina Elena, Miss Intercontinental 2021 Cindy Obenita as Queen of Flowers, Miss Globe 2021 Maureen Montagne as Reina de las Virgenes, and Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2021 Samantha Panlilio as Reina del Cielo. Miss International 2005 Lara Kigaman also was in attendance as Reina Imperatriz, wearing a replica of the Miss International crown. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Task Force Contra Bigay has received over 1,000 reports of vote buying through text messages and email. However, only 100 reports have supporting evidence, which is needed to push through with an investigation. Unioil is expecting a massive oil price rollback this Tuesday. The oil company said that diesel prices are expected to go down by 2 pesos and 90 centavos to 3 pesos per liter. Gasoline prices would be cut by 40 centavos to 60 centavos per liter. And the UP community lit up a bonfire to celebrate their historic UAAP championship win. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later again at 1:30 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.